Okay, guys. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about how to integrate patches and application from Patch My PC into Intune portal. So
Kashif,
suppose, yeah,
sorry to disturb you. I think you explained about it, Kashif.
okay, we have already done this.
Yeah, I think maybe. So by using the tool Patch My PC, we are integrating with an third-party applications, right, Kashif?
Third-party application and third-party patches.
Yeah, Kashif. I think you explained
Okay,
it, Kashif.
okay, I'm just gonna give you an overview. So for example, this is your Intune portal, okay, and this is Patch My PC. So Patch My PC is basically um, gonna take updates from different vendors. So it is taking updates from Java, then Firefox, then multiple vendors. And then it has a server. Okay, Patch My PC server. This is what? This is server. Basically, on this server, uh, it's kind of repository wherein it keeps all applications and patches. And then from here, we can integrate those patches and applications into Intune portal. And once it is integrated, then we can deploy to our devices. Okay, this is the process. Got it? So for this, we have to um, create subscription. For Patch My PC, we need to take license for subscription from Patch My PC. Also, Patch My PC needs a permission on our Intune portal. Okay, it needs permission. So API permission is needed, then only it can be done. So if you see here on my Windows 10 machine, let me close this. How can I close? Huh. So on my Windows 10 machine, what I did, I installed um, WSUS tool on this. Okay, so Patch My PC. If you would like to see, you can Patch My PC Intune. Intune document. Where is the document? Hmm, this is the one. Okay, so we have to follow this document to complete this one. So first is the requirement, right? Then download and install, then license key, then Azure app registration, Intune apps, Intune updates, sync schedule, alert, advance. Basically, you have to follow these steps, then only patches can be integrated into Intune, patches and applications. So first you have to install what? You need to install WSUS tool. Then you need to install this Patch My PC and you have to take license from Patch My PC. So what I have done, I have chosen this one, limited trial mode. So in limited, I am getting these applications only. So Intune apps and Intune updates. So these are the applications and updates I'm getting in the limited trial one. Okay, sync schedule every 7 days it is syncing, but you can forcefully synchronize right now. Okay, so when you synchronize, what happens? Um, in your Intune portal, the patches will get integrated. When you come to the apps section, inside apps, when you go to the Windows section, so you will have your Patch My PC applications and updates. You see, this is coming from Patch My PC, these two. Okay, if you would like to see whether it is coming from Patch My PC or from where, you just click on that, and that's gonna show you. You see, Patch My PC script runner. So we have already talked about it in details, right? Mozilla, these are coming from patch my PC. Then updates, VLC, these are coming from patch my PC. Okay, clear? So I was checking patch my PC video. I did not find that one. That's the reason I thought I should show this to you. Did I share the video with you guys?
Uh,
Chandra?
yes, sir.
I sorry,
Okay.
I don't think that we talked about this.
Uh, think we talked about it. Like even I installed in my PC.
You have
I
done
shared
that.
screen. Yeah, just I shared screenshot in WhatsApp.
When did you share the screenshot?
No, no, the today only. Just now I shared it. The
Oh,
topic
okay.
was.
1 minute.
I will
Uh,
check that one.
Patch my PC. When you have done, that means we have. Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes. We did it on 20th of December. Okay. 20th of December. So patch my PC integration in Intune when video uploaded. That is already done, guys. I thought we missed it. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. So let me do other thing then. Okay. Now coming back to devices and then all devices. So we have these devices now. Suppose if you would like to perform some bulk task, bulk action, bulk device action, you can go to bulk device actions and then you can choose the operating system, for example, Windows and physical device, and then, for example, autopilot reset or wipe or retire, collect diagnostic, sync, depends on you. So let me collect the diagnostic log file from this machine. What is the name of this machine? This is 434. Okay, 434. So collect diagnostic. Okay, next I need to select the machines. So 433, 430, for example, I need to get a log file from all these machines. So I'm gonna select these machines, then next and create. Could not initiate the current two devices because zero failed, not support device not found. Okay, so one device not found, two success. So after some time, we will be able to see the status. Okay, 434. You see, collect diagnostic pending. Okay, so which log file it's gonna collect? It's gonna collect the same log file which is present on this device. For example, in this device, where is the log file? You remember that? The log file is in C drive. Then
Program.
where? Program
Pro-
data. Okay.
Microsoft.
Microsoft and then Microsoft Intune management extension and this log file. Yeah. So this log file is gonna get copied. It will collect these log files. Yeah, okay, and put it there. So you don't have to manually log into the device to check the log file. Okay, you can simply collect the log file from Intune portal. So that is what we have done. So synchronize, yes. And for the result, just like we used to do the GP result, if you would like to get the result of the policies, what all policies are applied on the device, then you can go to settings, accounts. Inside account, you need to come to this access work school, info, and then create report and export. So it is going to export the report into C users, public, document, and MDM diagnostic. This is the recent report. Okay. So this is going to give you the information about what all policies are being managed by, you see, managed policy. So what all policies are applied from Intune, managed policy. And then below you will have unmanaged policy, the policies which are not being managed by Intune portal. Okay. Then in the device, when you go to the registry editor, so all the policies you can monitor in this section. When you come to this HKey local machine, then software, and then Microsoft, and then inside Microsoft you have policy manager, right? And then provider, and one of the um, this one will be there, one of the GUID, the enrollment ID. Basically you will have to find out the enrollment ID. Okay. Mm, mm. Here you have the first one itself, the ADMX terminal policy, the disable one. Second is value is 1, BitLocker, Defender, right? Device health monitoring, power options, then remote desktop services, start menu, system update. All these are coming in. Okay. Plus, you can also go to the event viewer to find out whether it is talking to the Intune management server or not. So where you can check, you can go to Windows log, sorry, applications and services logs. Let me synchronize. And on the command prompt, you can type in ds reg cmd space status. That's gonna show you whether this machine is joined to Azure Active Directory or not. The device name, then device ID, then certificate thumbprint, certificate validity, okay, 2033. Then device authentication status success. This is the main thing. Tenant name, tenant ID. All machine will have the same tenant name and same tenant ID. And it is being managed by Intune. That's the reason we have MDM URL. Then user state. Okay. Then SSO state. Then auto detect setting. Right. Manage this one managed by MDM. So this is the command to verify whether the device is registered with Intune and Azure Active Directory. Now coming back to event viewer, we go to application and services logs, then Microsoft and then Windows. Inside Windows, you come to device management. Yeah, device management enterprise diagnostic provider. This is the one which um, captures all the activity which is happening related to Intune. So BitLocker CSP get device encryption compliance. OSV is not compliant with the return status. So we wanted to have this device enabled with BitLocker, but that is not supported. That's the reason this device is not compliant. You see, MDM. So whenever it says MDM or OMA DM, this is basically for Intune MDM session. Okay. So this is completely for Intune, this folder, device management enterprise diagnostic provider. Now let me minimize this. Let me see if the log is collected or not. So I need to, yes, collect diagnostic log is completed. So where will you find the diagnostic log? You need to come to the device diagnostic and pending diagnostic upload. Oh, it's still pending. Okay, you'll have to wait for some more time. Okay, so bulk task you have seen, right? So it is gonna give you the information about uh, the diagnostic log file. Okay, clear guys, everyone?
Yeah, Kashif.
Second is we would like to see the device cleanup rule. So automatically the device which are stale devices, which are no more communicating to the Intune portal. So after how many days it should go away from Intune portal, after 30 days or 45 days, whatever it is. Okay, so you can give the date and view affected devices. So I don't have any affected devices. So all of them are within 30 days. Okay, so 30 days is the minimum. You cannot give 29, minimum 30 days. Okay, device category we have already seen that yesterday, right? Filter we have already seen yesterday. Then coming back to tenant administration, and in tenant administration we have um, this one, customization, branding we have done. We have already seen how to do branding, the company logo and all. Organizational message. But for this, we need to have license. Which license? Um, Either Windows 365 E3 license or E5 license or Windows 10, 11 Enterprise E3 with Intune 1. So this license is needed. Then only we can send these messages to the users. Taskbar message, notification message, and get started message. Okay, so how can you do that? You can come to this message section and then you can create message. Okay, so taskbar message will come like this. Down at the bottom, user will get a message like this. You can give notification area message like this, or get started app message like this. Okay, you can choose the template. Okay, theme. What would you like to choose? Security update message or important action. So you have multiple templates here. You can choose those templates and then deploy messages like this. Okay, it's pretty forward and self-explanatory. So I'm gonna leave that as it is. Then custom notification. If you would like to send custom notification to Android devices or iOS devices, then you can send custom notification. Terms and condition, you can create terms and condition. So create. So simply go next and type in the terms and conditions. So user will have to accept the terms and condition. As soon as he will enroll the device, he will have to accept the terms and condition. Clear, everyone?
Yeah, Kashif. Kashif, I have one question. Like,
Hmm.
how much GB we can upload while creating an applications? Like,
You can upload as many as the application you want, but one application should not be greater than 8 GB.
okay.
One application. Group policy analytics we have seen
No, Kashif, this one no.
how to integrate policy from domain controller and deploy it from Intune portal.
No, Kashif, this topic is not explained.
Okay, so let me delete this first. Now, suppose you are implementing Intune in an organization, and that organization is using group policy heavily. They have like hundreds of policies or um, more than 500 policies they are using. So once you are uh, once the devices are being managed by Intune, how do we apply those policies from Intune portal? So it is difficult task you to create policies one by one again. So this is my domain controller. Okay. So on this domain controller, I have some policies. Let me go to group policy. Okay, this is my domain controller, group policy, management console. So I have many group policies. If I go to group policy objects here, you see, I see there are multiple policies. Suppose there are n number of policies we have. Okay. Now the company is going to manage all the devices from Intune. So how to apply these policies from Intune, because this is going to get decommissioned, this group policy management, or the devices will not be on the domain, will not be on the local network to receive the policy from domain controller, because the devices will be on the internet. So how the same policy be applied from Intune portal, because we have to have it on the internet, right? So we need to export the policy from here and import into Intune portal. So how do we export? Suppose I have to apply these policies. So one by one you can do that. So right click on the policy which you would like to import into Intune, and then choose backup, and then browse the folder where you would like to keep it. So Intune video, Intune archive. Um, okay, Intune video, for example, and then I'm gonna create backup. So it's basically being saved in my Z drive, Intune training videos, and it's being saved in, this is the one, today's date and time. This is the one. Succeeded. So I'll click on OK. So policy is now saved here. As you see, this is the date and time. Now we have to apply this policy from Intune portal, right? So let me go to Intune portal, and then I'll go to devices here. Inside devices, we have group policy analytics. In group policy analytics, I am gonna click on import, and then we need to basically add this one, the gp report.xml. So let me click on this, and then I need to go to my D drive, Intune training videos, and which is the one? Yes, this is the one. This is the latest date and time, today's date. So double click on this, and then I need to take this one, gp report.xml. Okay, and open. So we have to take this one and then click on next, next, and then create. So you see 97% supported. That means all the policies can be deployed from Intune portal except 3%. So it's not mandatory that all the policies are compatible from Intune. You may find some policies cannot be deployed from Intune. You will have to um, look for other option. So for example, MDM support, you see 97% supported. So I clicked on that 97%, and you see this is not supported. Okay, these two are not supported, but rest all of them are supported. This one, yes, yes, yes. So it is gonna create the firewall policy. Okay, allow user to connect remotely. Yes. When I go next, all supported. Yes. Next, all supported. Next. You see there are 8 pages. Okay. So all of them are being supported, except this one is also register domain join computers as devices. So some policies cannot be deployed from Intune, but 97% is deployable. So we can simply uh, let me go back to this one. Okay, so 97% deployable. Let me show you another one which is like 100%. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna take this firewall lock policy, group policy for remote connection, lock screen wallpaper. Let's see. Right click and then backup, browse. Yeah, same folder, backup, and okay. So import, and I need to go back to the Intune training folder. 747. Yeah, this is the one. And GP report. Next, next, create. You see, this is 100%. So when I click on this, there are only 4 policies into this one, and all of them are deployable from Intune portal. Okay, so I'll choose the one which is 100%, or you can choose both of them and then migrate. Okay, and select all the policies which you would like to apply. So the one which are disabled, you cannot do that. So next, select all on this page. Okay, one by one you have to select. Okay, so you need to go to the next page and then select all on this page, next page, like this. Next, next, and group policy from Intune. Okay, next, next, and you would like to assign it to the, if it was a user policy, then you have to apply it to the user group. If it's a device policy, then you have to apply it to the device. Depends on you. So all devices and then next, next, finish. Okay. I don't want to apply it to the devices. I'm gonna go create this policy like this. Are you guys clear with this, everyone?
Yeah, Kashif.
Yes, Kashif.
And Kashif, also one more thing, like how to assign the roles. Like if I one user and like one IT admin want only application roles, one IT admin want only help desk roles. Is there any groups to deploy, or we need to create the groups and we need to assign the roles? How it is?
Okay, so in order to assign roles to some IT administrators, you can come to the Tenant administration. Inside Tenant administration, you have roles. There are many roles available. Policy and profile manager role, school administrator role, custom role. This I created manually. Okay. Modern workplace Intune, organizational message, help desk operator. Mm. Suppose some people are there in help desk team and you would like to give this role to them. Okay, so you can use this role for them. Okay. There are many roles available. Intune role administrator.
We can change these names as per our customization, Kashif, or we need to go with the default.
These are the default ones. You cannot make any changes into this one. Okay,
Okay.
but you can make a copy of this one. So suppose I would like to make a copy of help desk operator, this one. So I need to click on this 3 dot and duplicate. So here I'm gonna type in custom help desk role, custom help desk role for new IT users. Okay. So this is not for user. This is for Intune administrators. You cannot give these roles to any general user. Okay. This is only for purely for administrators. So next, then you have below categories. So to configure. So suppose I don't want user to have read-only permission to Android administrator. No, only he will have only Windows, for example. So I'm gonna disable all Android one. Okay. Certificate connector, no. Chrome Enterprise, no. That's also already. I don't want user to have access to these things. Okay. So you can enable or disable, depends on you what all policies you would like to give it to the user. I mean, for Intune administrator. I don't want him to have permission to this one. Okay, so you can modify based on your requirement, and then you go next, and then you go next and create. So the role is created now, and then you can assign this role. So this is the new role which we just created. Custom help desk role for new user. Now you can assign this role to user. So I'm going to click on this and go to assignments and assign. Okay, so help desk role for new for help desk employees. Next, and then add the help desk employee group here. Okay, suppose help desk employee, I have help desk, yeah, help desk employees. So in this one, only help desk people are there. So I'm gonna select them and select, and then next, finish. Yeah, this is also important. Scope group. That means, would you like to give scope? What will be the scope for help desk employees? Will they be able to perform the action on all user, all devices? Yes. Okay. Next, create. Okay. So we have given this role to help desk employee. So whoever is a member of this role will have the permission. Okay. Clear?
Okay, Kashif.
Audit log. Um, let's see. This is gonna show you. This is like a auditing purpose. So I just created one role, right? So that's the create role definition. So it's showing me that I created a role. Then I have um, created this one. Help desk role for help desk employee. So whatever the changes I will make here, it's gonna show me the changes. Okay.
Kashif, one more thing, like whatever the changes we done in Intune portal, okay, admin
Mm,
portal. So from here in the audit logs only we can able to see. Is there any other way to see, like if any modifications, if any someone IT admin created any group or
here,
anything
here, here.
here only?
For
Okay.
example, filter and filter. It's showing only today's log, but all activity start date for the past 2 months. 1st of November. Apply. You see, whatever the changes I have been doing, see everything it's showing me. Okay.
Okay.
You see, this is done by patch my PC. That's the reason no user information. This is done by patch my PC. This is done by patch my PC. Okay. That's the reason no user is there.
How many days logs we can see, Kashif, this one?
All,
Is there
all, all
like
log.
is 1 year or two
Filter,
years? Okay.
filter, you can have the date range, na?
Okay.
Yeah. You can also go by the category. Either you go by remote help, device, conditional access, compliance. Okay.
Yeah, Kashif.
You see, diagnostic log completed. I can download simply. Yes, it is going to give me a zip file here. You see, this is the diagnostic log for that particular machine, MUM WVM 434. So instead of logging into the machine, you can simply collect the log file, extract all. So it's the same, it's the copy of it's basically giving everything. Registry info. You see, this is the result, and it will have those log file as well. Program data, program data. Hmm. HTML. Is it not taking the log properly or what? Yeah, Intune management extension logs. You see, these are the logs I was talking about. Okay. Also, it gives you other registry information, event viewer information as well. You see, some of them are from event viewer, some of them are from registry. Okay.
Kashif, we exported only one mission 434. If I want to export 100 missions, it will create with a name, right?
Name.
Host name.
Like
Okay.
this, DIAG logs and then machine name and the
Okay.
date.
Okay. Kashif, and one more thing, like you said, like stale entries, like if one mission is not logged in more than 30 days or 90 days, it is going to be removed from the Intune. Instead
Hmm.
of removing from Intune, is there any way to move the particular missions into the particular group? Like one member is due to some health issue, he is not logged in more than 30 days. Okay, so we want to move that particular mission into the particular group, like quarantine. So is there any way to move that option? SCCM we have that.
Move in SCCM, what do we do?
Usually we will create the groups and we
Where?
if more in AD
Collection.
through,
You are
yeah,
talking
through,
about.
yeah, collections only, Kashif. So is there any way to move that?
You can create a group here as well and move
Okay.
the machine. Suppose if you go to group here, right? And you can create a group, the machine which are not talking to Intune portal in the last 60 days, for example, 60 days and greater.
Okay.
So you can create a group and move those machines into that group. But the device will show up here.
Okay.
Okay. In all devices section, the devices will be there. Okay. So suppose you want the policy like that, then you will have to come to this device cleanup rule and disable this one. No, otherwise
Okay.
it will delete the data.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. In SCCM, what do we do? It's the similar concept in SCCM.
Yeah, Kashif.
In SCCM, you are talking about collection. So
Yeah.
instead of collection, you can create a group here. Now in the group, you create another container in SCCM in Active Directory basically.
Yeah.
Okay, like the stale entry or disabled computers or outdated computers or whatever, and you can move those machines into those container. Okay, guys. So if you guys are interested with exam, let me know. I will help you with the exam. Okay.
Yeah, Kashif.
MD 102 is the exam.
Okay.
MD 102. This is the exam. It is gonna cost you 4,800 plus taxes. It goes up to 5,500, I think. I don't remember exactly. So you can add the GST and tax here. So that will give you the exact amount. So when you take this exam, right, um, it is gonna ask you Microsoft Intune, Windows 365, Windows Autopilot, Microsoft Defender, and Endpoint, and Microsoft Intro ID. So all of them are combined together. Okay, it is not purely Intune. It has multiple things together. So you will become Endpoint administrator as certified after taking this exam. There are total 700 passing marks. Yes, 1000 total no, no, marks. Out of 1000, you need to score 700 to pass this exam. Okay, so I will send you the course, the study material plus sample resume. Okay,
Yeah, Kashif.
so that you can prepare for this exam. If you want to take this exam, you let me know. I will guide you how you can pass this exam.
Sure, Kashif.
This is the new exam. Basically, previously we had different exam, but now it is a new exam, which started in the month of April, I believe, this year.
Before it was 101, right, Kashif? MD.
Hmm?
Before it was MD 101.
Before we had MS 101,
Yeah.
102.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys. I will send you the course completion certificate as well. So
Okay.
you need to send me the legal name, your first and last name, and then I will send you the course completion certificate. Okay.
So this is completed, right, Kashif? So tomorrow onwards.
No class from tomorrow onwards. I have seen the course content. We have done extra things as well. Um,
Okay.
like this one was not part of course content. Intune integration, the patch my PC integration, co-management step by step we have seen, right?
Yeah.
The only thing is you have to do the practical yourself. Okay, deploy applications, deploy um, policies, configuration profile, um, create virtual machine. For Windows, it's easy to create virtual machine, but for when it comes to mobile device, then it is difficult because we don't have extra mobile. Okay, that's the reason we could not see the configuration and policies practically. We have seen, how to create, but not practically on the device, on Android and iOS devices. If you have those devices, extra device, then you can try the policies and see how it goes. Okay, guys,
Okay.
any question before we wrap it up?
Salman, Dinesh.
Hmm?
And this time asking.
Sorry?
No, just I'm asking Manish and Salman. They want to speak.
Kashif, if I have any questions in future, like can we,
Yes, yes. You will keep
chat in
we'll
WhatsApp?
keep the group. Keep the group on. Yeah. So let me know if you face any challenges and issues. If you would like to sit again
Okay.
to the session, you let me know. you can sit again. Okay, that's not a problem. You can revise the session.
Kashif,
Okay.
and one more thing, like I see in your portal, Make Me IT Expert web browser. So there is a PowerShell course as well. So is there any batches going on PowerShell?
No, previously I was not taking that. There was one trainer who was taking PowerShell before, but right now PowerShell batch is not going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kashif.
guys. Thank you for joining the session. I hope the session was informative. And
Yeah.
in case if you need any assistance, any help from my side related to Intune or SCCM, let me know. I will be happy to help you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Kashif. You
thank you.
helped us a lot. Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Thank you, Kashif.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
now.
you, Kashif.